Before you book this cruise, you need to see this. Today I'm giving you a full ship tour deck by deck, but I'm also sharing the top 5 absolute best things to do on board that most cruisers either miss or completely underestimate. Whether you're sailing soon or just researching your next cruise, this video will show you exactly what's worth your time and what's not, so you can maximize every single sea day. Let's begin our tour on deck 4 in the beautiful main dining room. There are 3 levels of the main dining room and they all serve the same menu. You will be assigned to one of them based on your cabin assignment. They are located on deck 3, 4, and 5 in the aft of the ship. Included in your cruise fare, you can indulge in breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. Dinner menus change daily. You can check the menus in your Royal Caribbean app. Outside the main dining room on deck 4, if you continue to walk to the center of the ship, you'll step into the excitement of the Casino Royale. Here, you can try your luck at a wide range of slot machines and table games, from poker to blackjack. Don't forget to use your SeaPass card when you're playing. You earn points and they add up. You could even earn a certificate for money off your next cruise or even a free cruise. As you exit the casino, you're just a short walk away from Studio B, the ship's ice skating rink where you can enjoy dazzling ice shows or even take to the ice yourself during open skate sessions. You must wear long pants and socks and the provided helmet to participate. Just outside Studio B, you will find the Diamond Lounge. If you are Diamond status and above, you are able to access this lounge. This is a quiet space to just get away. In the morning, they offer continental breakfast, a variety of coffees and teas. In the evening, they have drinks and appetizers. In addition, there's a concierge who can assist you with any reservations or answer any questions you may have. Next door used to be the Jazz Club, but it has recently been converted to a non-smoking casino. It is small, but offers several slot machines and a couple of table games. Across the hall, behind this wall of quotes, is the Comedy Club, which offers nightly shows. You can also view all the artwork that will be up for auction or purchased by the art gallery. All the way forward is a beautiful theater. Do not miss these shows. You need to reserve each show before getting on the ship via the Royal app. They will scan your SeaPass card for entry. I do recommend getting to the show 20 minutes early in order to get a good seat. Hey, here we are with Cruise Savvy in the VIP section in the theater, and we're about to see Flight Dare to Dream. If we ascend to deck 5, you'll be right in the heart of the bustling Royal Promenade. This lively thoroughfare is lined with shops, bars, and eateries, perfect for a stroll or some retail therapy. Let's take a closer look. Here's the Bionic Bar, where robot bartenders create your perfect cocktail, or you can create your own using an iPad that has a list of ingredients, and the robots will mix it up and serve it to you. Just on the other side is the Voom desk, where you can sign up for the internet plan or get any help if needed. Now let's check this out. It's called the Rising Tide Bar. You can hop on here and enjoy a drink as it ascends from deck 5 to deck 8, where it will drop you off in the middle of Central Park. Or you can stay on and continue to ride it back down to deck 5. Guest services will be here if you need any help with your onboarding account, room keys, or any other concerns you might have while sailing. Cafe Promenade serves up coffees, even Starbucks brands, teas, and finger foods like sandwiches, cookies, and parfaits. Royal ships that have a promenade will display an old-fashioned car, but here on the Symphony, you get this wild-looking VW bug that has been twisted into a ball. Next Cruise is where you come if you want to book your next cruise while on board. They usually ask for a reduced deposit, but rates are the same. The logo shop. I was a little disappointed with the logo shop. They are usually much bigger. This shop was so small, it was hard to get in and move around if there were more than 4 people in there. They have lots of nice swag, and if you want to grab your ship model, this is a place to get it. I never saw it on sale though. The famous Sorrento's Pizza. It's closed now because it's still breakfast hours, but this place gets hopping. The line moves quickly though. They have many types of pizza. You can get a slice or an entire pie. Just ask. And if you're gluten-free, they can make that for you too. The freestyle soda machines are always open. You need to have your soda cup provided to you with your drink package to make it work. They serve Coke products, and you can also mix and match to make your own concoction. The Copper and Kettle is the English-style pub. In the evening, you'll be entertained with a one-man show, singing and playing the guitar. This is Boleros. At night, it becomes a Latin dance party with live music and tons of dancing. Now, this Starbucks kiosk is a separate purchase. Your drink package will not work here. If you have a Starbucks gift card, you can use that. The other side of Boleros, you can see the dance floor and see more seating. These steps will take you down to the casino. And just outside of Boleros, you can find an ATM machine if you need one. The On Air Club is on the other side of Starbucks. This place gets super crowded at night. They do games like Battle of the Sexes, Family Feud, and of course karaoke. Come early or you won't even get in the door. Also, some of my favorite bartenders work here. And here is your stage. I'm looking for a good place to hide my duck. What do you guys think? Here we go. Let's put him right here and see if someone can find him tonight. The collection is a dangerous place for me to come, filled with many of our favorite designer bags and jewelry. I was able to resist, at least this time. The promenade in the evening and on sea day is always busy with lots of sale tables from all the merchants. Now if we pop up to deck 6 on the port side of the ship, you'll find one of Royal's staples, the schooner bar, and I must admit, one of my favorites. During the day, you can play trivia, and in the evening, enjoy the fun staff and have a drink while listening to live music. At the aft of deck 6, you'll find the friendly family Boardwalk, complete with a classic carousel, Johnny Rocket's diner, Playmaker sports bar, and arcade, and the amazing Aqua Theater. The Aqua Theater is an open-air amphitheater where you can enjoy thrilling acrobatic and diving shows under the stars. Deck 8. Let's step into the serene oasis on Deck 8, Central Park. This outdoor garden area is lush with greenery and lined with upscale restaurants and boutiques. For steak lovers, Chops Grill is a specialty restaurant that offers perfectly cooked cuts in an elegant setting. You can choose to sit indoors or outside. Oh, and you must save room for dessert, trust me. Did you know that all the greenery out here is real? They have their own arborist, and their only job is to maintain all of the plants and trees here in Central Park. It's really gorgeous. The Trellis Bar is a really great spot to come before and after dinner. The vibe is chill, and on many nights they have live music performing out here in the park. Not quite sure what this guy is supposed to be. Scuba Steve with wings? Here he's peering into the rising bar. Let's cut over the Park Cafe. This is a contemporary cafe that's open for breakfast and lunch, 6 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. I'm here early, so for breakfast you'll have options for fruit, parfaits, a variety of muffins and croissants, hot breakfast sandwiches as well. Juices including apple, strawberry, kiwi, orange, just to name a few. There's a coffee and a tea bar. Oh, and a bagel bar. Let me give you a pro tip. At lunchtime, get down here and grab a Hummel Weck sandwich. Trust me on this one. Over to Jamie's Italian, another specialty dining experience. Jamie Oliver, a famous chef, I'm sure you've heard of him, he's prepared this menu, and this is one of my favorite places to eat. Right past Jamie's, you'll find Vintage's Wine Bar. Whether you're a wine drinker or not, stop by and check it out. They do serve other types of drinks too. We also attended a wine tasting here, and it was amazing. A few high-end shops are found here as well. Feel free to browse or pick up something really special to remember your cruise. Okay, Deck 15 is all about fun and relaxation, with the pool and sports zone featuring multiple pools, whirlpools, and an array of exciting water slides. Let's take a look around. For a more peaceful retreat, the adults-only solarium offers a quiet oasis with a pool, a bar, and beautiful panoramic views. The main pool area has plenty of loungers, but on sea day, get out there early. 2 pools, 1 on each side. And there are multiple hot tubs throughout the deck, and the landing to the water slides is also found here. The kids have a great splash zone with multiple slides for every age. They also provide life jackets if needed. Here's a look from above. Looks like scuba lessons are taking place this morning. Also up on Deck 15, you're going to find the Challengers Video Arcade. It is close to all the kids and teen areas, so parents, just be aware that games can be played and paid for by using your SeaPass card. Behind the teen hangout spots is the sports court. They have activities going on all day. pickleball, basketball, dodgeball, to name a few. And after everyone works up an appetite, you can grab a quick bite at El Local Fresh. This is the popular Mexican grab and go. It has options like tacos, nachos, burritos, and quesadillas. And when you're ready for dessert, make sure you grab a free soft serve cone. As you move towards the aft of the ship, you'll come up to the putt-putt course. It's always a good time. They also have this little minivan that they put on all their putt-putt courses, and I've made it a habit over the years to have all of my kids get their picture taken in there as a fun keepsake. So just above, on deck 16, is the entrance to the Ultimate Abyss. This is a dry slide that takes you all the way down to deck 6. There are 2 flow riders. One is usually used for surfing, standing up style, and the other for those that are boogie boarding. They do offer private lessons. In between the flow riders is the wipeout bar, so grab a drink and watch all the fun up here on the top deck. Some of the best views of the wake are here as well. If you're daring enough to fly over the boardwalk, take the zip line. Don't worry, if you've never been on a zip line before, this one's pretty short and not very fast. It's perfect for beginners. Hungry? Don't worry, you're not far from the Windjammer, Royal Caribbean staple buffet, and that is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's a tip. On boarding day, they have a huge seafood buffet, serving shrimp, lobster, crabs, and more. Don't worry, if you don't like seafood, there are so many other options. I actually got freshly made stir fry. It was great. Oh, and I can't forget these Ranger cookies. This is a pro tip. If you ever see these Ranger cookies, I highly recommend grabbing a couple. They are so good. As you move towards the front of the ship, Central Park can be seen from up here, and it's beautiful. Here are the entrances to the Perfect Storm water slides. And as I move around the deck, you'll see you have more lounge chairs if you want to lay out in the sun, and keep an eye out on what's happening down on the pool decks. All of the cabanas are located up here as well if you've rented one for the day. There's so much to do and so much to see on Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. Let's take a look at my top 5 things that you must do. I did slip in a little honorable mention at the end, so stick around for that. So the first thing we want to talk about is the Broadway show here on the Symphony of the Seas. It's called Hairspray. Many of you have heard of Hairspray. It's one of Broadway's biggest hits. It's a winner of 8 Tony Awards plus other prestigious awards. The Symphony of the Seas entertainment crew does an amazing job. This is a show that's actually set here in my hometown, Baltimore, Maryland, back in the early 60s, and it follows a young girl named Tracy as she has this newfound influence, and she's advocating for racial integration on a dance competition television show of all places. Outstanding choreography. The stage set is spectacular. Wonderful job. The cast is so talented. It just brings this show to life. So the only miss, And I'm probably the only one that noticed this in the entire theater. But the only miss, and I can't go without mentioning this, is the Baltimorean accent. Again, being born and raised here in Baltimore, I am the expert. There was more of a Boston or a New England accent, I think. Actually, John Travolta nailed it with his portrayal of Tracy's mother, Edna Turnbland. So be sure to check out Hairspray. You do need to make your reservations in advance on the Symphony, and it did sell out quickly. So be sure to do that. If for some reason you didn't get your reservation, they have a standby line, and it did appear that most people were getting in. Let's go on to number 2, hon. The Crazy Quest. Now, if you can stay up late, the Crazy Quest is a must do. I've mentioned this a couple times on other videos. You guys are probably tired of hearing about the Crazy Quest, but I'm telling you, I do it on every single ship. I think there was one time I wasn't able to stay up, and I was so disappointed in myself the next day because I heard everyone talking about how much fun they had. So this is an adult-only scavenger type game. So you're divided into teams, and you have to find select items within your team. You will have 2 team captains. It's a boy and a girl, and they are instructed by the host of the show to find different things within their team, and they have to be the first one to bring it back to the host. Now, as teams are running back to the host, they have a little card that has their team number on it, and you'll hear the host saying Team 5, Team 4, Team 1, and in that order, there's a scorekeeper, and the scorekeeper, when they hear those numbers in that order, are assigning point values. So if you come in first place, you get a certain, let's say 5 points, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down the line. At the end, whoever has the most points wins. But it starts out innocent enough. You know, you might be asked to find some simple items like a $2 bill or a credit card of some sort. But then as it progresses, it gets a little more risque, and you will be asked to do a bunch of crazy stuff, taking and giving different parts of your clothing or dancing in a certain way. You don't have to participate. If you just want to kind of sit back and watch, you can still, you'll still be on a team, but you can sit towards the back and just watch, and you will laugh. It is so much fun. They do make sure there's no kids in there. They let you know if there's any kids under 18, they have to leave. Also, they state that if you're easily offended, you go, because you need to have an open mind. You just need to know you're going in there to have a good time. Don't take anything serious and just enjoy yourself. It's a hoot. I mean, I was there with 520-something boys, men, and a couple of my girlfriends, and I think they were more embarrassed that they were sitting with us than we were of what they were doing. But we had so much fun. We ended up in the team. We were in team 5. We won the whole thing because we had the best team. So they weren't afraid to do the things, and they weren't afraid to get down there and act silly. So we had a really good time. So I'm going to show you some video here. I'll take a look at some of the things that happened during our quest.
3 baseball cap, 3 baseball cap, 3 baseball cap, 3 baseball cap. Number 3, number 6, number 5, number 1, number 2, number 1, number 3, number 6, number 4. Would you like to see these guys dancing for you? DJ, hit it please.
Okay, hopefully you got a little taste of that. Next, the Aqua Show. The Aqua Show on the Symphony is called Hero, not really sure how to pronounce it. And I'm not really sure what it was supposed to be about. I don't know what the theme, like, the plot. If there was a plot, I wasn't sure what that was, but it was amazing to watch nevertheless. The high diving was insane. I still can't figure out how these people go up that high with a ship that's moving and rocking, and it's at night. And the pool looks to be about that little while you're all the way up there, I'm sure. But these performers, they dance, they dive, they walk a tightrope, they fly over the crowd and do different type of acrobatics. The pool has a moving floor. It comes up when the dancers are dancing on it, and then it goes down when the divers are coming down. And that makes me nervous because I'm so afraid it's not going to go down all the way when they're diving from such a high place. But so far, so good. It appears that those dancers, they all dive in the water too, and it appears that they go in and they stay in there for a really long time. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, like how are they dancing, high cardio, jumping in the pool and holding their breath for what seems like 5-10 minutes sometimes. I did learn on previous sailings that they have oxygen tanks in the pool. You can't see them, but when they dive in, they're hooking up to an oxygen mask and they're down there while the other folks are doing their performance. And then when it's time for them to come back up, they've got enough air, they come up and they continue on. It's wild. You guys will love it. Hero will provide something for everyone in your family. It is definitely a must-do. Okay, so for many years, we did not pay for dining packages or specialty dining. We always went to the main dining room, but more recently, we started trying some of the restaurants, and we did pay for we paid for a 3-night dining package. So we went to specialty dining 3 of the 7 nights. The other times we were in the main dining room. We went to Izumi, Chops, and Jamie's Italian. While they were all good, we had 8 in our party. Everyone agreed, hands down, Izumi was the best. I had the beef tenderloin and lobster, and it was wonderful. I know that Chops makes an amazing filet, but this Izumi was next level, and the way they presented the lobster was spectacular. So go try that. But they offer chicken and shrimp and I think a New York strip. But you get your typical hibachi grill experience where you have a little bit of entertainment. You get your rice and salad and dessert and vegetables, all of that. So we all agree to that. Izumi put that down on your must-do list. You want to do the hibachi side. They do have a sushi side. I'm not a sushi eater. Some people in my party were. They had sushi, I think, for lunch one day, and they thought it was great. But do your hibachi, take the family, especially if you're celebrating something like a birthday or an anniversary. This is the place to go. Okay, coming in at number 5, the Abyss. What's the Abyss, you ask? Have you seen that monster on top of the Oasis Class ships? That's the Abyss. So I've been on Oasis Class 5 times now. And I have never taken this Abyss. It's a slide. It's a dry slide. I always look at it and think I want to do it, but I'm always finding reasons not to do it. I've noticed that as I've gotten older, I'm getting more chicken. Younger, I used to do everything. Roller coasters, you name it, I would do it. So I really want to try the Abyss. So I said this time I was going to do it no matter what. Every time the guys went up to do it, they wanted me to join, but I was always carrying a water bottle, purses, different things, and you can't go down that slide with all your items. After the guys went down, me and the girls were up there and decided we were going to do it. So the only thing I had with me was a small purse, and they said I could just tuck it down you sit in like a sack. So they said I could put it down near my feet in the sack. I had no reason now, no excuses not to go down the Abyss. The scariest part for me was just standing at the top. The floor is glass, so you can see all the way down to the ocean while you're moving on the ship. And I've never been afraid of heights, but that scared me. I could feel my knees shaking a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And one of my other friends, she was holding on to me for dear life. I'm thinking, don't hold on to me because I need to hold on to you. So it was 3 of us. We went up. Again, that was the scariest part for me. Once you sat down and you got in your sack and you kind of scoot yourself up to the edge and you go, It was great. It is dark in there. There's lights. I was going to tape it, but they won't let you take any cameras or anything like that. But there are lights inside and there are sounds inside. It looks like a ginormous drop when you're looking at it from the outside, but really the drop isn't that bad when you're inside. It is fun. I'm telling you, I came out of that thing. I must have been smiling ear to ear, and I was ready to go up and do it again. So put all your excuses just to the side and trust me. Doesn't matter what your age is, what your size is, just get up there and go down this slide. And then let me know in the comments if you liked it or not. So as I mentioned, I was traveling with my sons plus their friends. So I asked them what their top 5 would be or what they would put in the top 5. And they said the Abyss. So we have that already. The one thing that they said that I did not say were the nightclubs. So I didn't go to the nightclubs. I mean, I was lucky if I could stay up to, I think, midnight. 1:30 was my latest. These guys were out until 3, 4 in the morning. I can't do that. But they really like the nightclubs. I personally don't have any pictures or stories or images to show you for that. They say it's a must do. So if you're watching this and you're in that age category that likes the club, they're saying go in the nightclubs on the Symphony of the Seas. If I can steal some of their video, I know they've got the video. They've got videos. They just don't want mom to see it. So whatever crazy stuff happens in those nightclubs, it's somewhere. And if I can get a hold of it before this video releases, then I'll be sure to add it. If not, just go do it and let me know how it goes. All right, here's my honorable mention. Now that you stuck with me through my top 5 and my boys' additional, I can't let this end without talking about the fantastic bartenders at the Schooner Bar. Typically, the Schooner Bar is where you'll go grab a drink and you'll do lots of trivia will happen in there. They have a piano player at times, a singer. You know, it's kind of a chill, lay back. It's a nice place to hang out pre-drinks before you go to your dinner or after drinks. We found ourselves in there almost every day, multiple times a day. So the staff that was there typically at night was Justine, Hassie, Russell, and I called him the boss. He was the boss of everyone. I forget what his name is, and I apologize.
Hello, my family.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Wonderful.
What can I get you to drink?
They were so much fun. They made us special drinks. They made up crazy drink names. So we would like these drinks, but we didn't know what their real name is. So coming home, I can't go up to a bartender here and say, I would like a boom boom kiss kiss, because these were the kind of names that they were giving the drinks. They were great. We had a blast with them. I will show you some videos here of them making some drinks. And we had a wedding party. It was not part of our group, but we had a wedding party on board that were also in the Schooner Bar one night, and we bought them a round of drinks. So we just had so much fun in the Schooner Bar. While it was so difficult for us to just pick a few favorites, there were plenty more. I could sit here all day and talk to you about all the great things on the Symphony. I was excited to meet many of you around the ship and on Coco Cay. Let's take a look at what some of my new friends from New York have to say. So what do you think about the Symphony of the Seas?
I love the Symphony of the Seas.
That's my boat.
Yes. We're
Fat man for the rail.
actually going on
Great
again
ship.
next year.
Are you?
Great ship.
Signed up for another
Fantastic.
ship.
We were on Oasis Different Seas last year, same 7-day cruise, and we were on Symphony, and it's a good ship.
Fantastic. We signed up for another cruise for next year on the same ship, Symphony. My sister and her husband.
Sister? Husband?
Love it here.
Perfect.
Symphony was beautiful.
This Hideaway Beach is brand new. We love it. We were here in April, first time, and I told our brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they're going to love it here.
We're cruising newbies.
So whether you're a seasoned cruiser or a newbie, you're going to love the Symphony of the Seas. I know we all did. I'm going to end the video today a little differently and just leave you guys with some photos of our trip. If you happen to like the video, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the family. So enjoy the photos. And if you're out there right now on the Symphony or any other cruise ship for that matter, happy sailing.